Hello, my name is Dr. Michelle Maidenberg. Today I'm going to be talking about missed opportunities and regrets. And those kinds of incidences happen to us all the time. And you have to really think about, do you want to be living a life where you're sitting with deep regrets or a life well lived? And I'll tell you a little bit of a story that I was thinking about earlier, which is uncanny. But my husband, his company actually, one of his first jobs out of graduate school, his company was moving from one location to the next. And he went back to the empty office to pick up some mail for them. And all of a sudden, while he was there, which again, it was very ironic because he wasn't even supposed to be there to pick up the phone rang. He picked it up, and it just happened to have been a recruiter that he was in touch with, sometime before. And that recruiter ended up getting him the job that he was at for many, many years, over 20 years, and which he most recently left. But he had a very long career at that, specific organization because of this one phone call. He was just in the right time at the right place, which was, very ironic. And I remember him saying to me, I'm not sure if I should, pursue it or follow through. And, we talked about it and said, what's the risk, right? You might as well take the opportunity. And there's been so many times, if you think about it, where just one decision could change your whole life. And the more I'm speaking to people through my foundation, through my eyes, THRU, my eyes, and like I said, it's people who are have life-threatening illnesses that have, unfortunately, maybe weeks, months to live, and they talk about the deep regrets that they have in their lives, not pursuing what they wanted to. And generally it's around relationships, about connection. A lot of them talk about even, career and otherwise, or time spent mindlessly, where they felt they could have been more mindful. So to really think about, are you living a life well lived, or will you be sitting and left with regrets? It's like when your family member walks out of the house, right? And never knowing if you'll see them again, but making sure that you say, I love you, or making sure that you don't go to bed angry at one another. So this guided meditation is around living our best life and not sitting in regrets. And what that really means is taking action on behalf of our values and who we want to be. So if you could sit up straight, and if you could take a moment, and if you feel comfortable enough, please close your eyes. And allow your body to take in all the air that it needs. And imagine your entire body softening. And maybe think about what keeps you stuck, or what stops you from living your deepest dreams. And recognize the obstacles to achieving the changes that you choose for your life. And begin to make mental notes of all those things you are ready to release. What are you holding on to? What do you need to let go of in order to pursue, to take action, to excel? And let all of your fears and your doubts and your worries and your disappointments surface in your mind, and envision them as a muddy stream which flows out of you as a breath. See yourself releasing old hurts and sadness and imbalance and injustice from past to the present. Feel them dissolving, pouring out of your body. Notice the stream flowing inch by inch, flowing out of your body. And just let them go. Release all the should haves, could haves, would haves, if onlys. Just let them go. And imagine that stream of muddy water flowing, where you could even notice as it flows, the water turns from being more muddied to more clear. You could see the transparency. And free yourself and make space for fresh, new opportunities. So you could live a life that you're proud of. And as the old energy flows out, experience a new lightness, a new power entering your mind and body for compassion and forgiveness and health and prosperity and personal success and contentment and satisfaction and joy. Respect and honor your growth and change, and the ability to notice that you don't want to live in regret. You want to live in the moment, in the here and the now. Open your heart and take a moment, even physically, open your arms flexibly, almost waving in the change, welcoming the growth, feeling satisfied with the lack of regret. And leave your hands open. Allow that to enter your body. As this strong force, imagine it just entering your body. And then you could embrace your arms, your right arm, and hand around your left, and your left on your right, as if you're embracing yourself. You're holding in that energy and holding in that respect for honor and growth. And breathe in the courage, and breathe in the patience and the discipline and the spontaneity and anything you feel that you need to assist you in facilitating change in this new reality. And deepen your breaths. And one more time, in and out. And when I count to 3, you could open your eyes 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much. Wishing you and your families safety and health.